All right, everybody, we are back. We're looking again at our Compaq Presario SR1000. This one here, we're going to play a game of Will It Boot? So if you've seen the other videos, which this is the most popular short I've done, we kind of looked over the system, took a nice little glance over of everything that's going on with it. Found an old grungy PS2 keyboard. I don't have a PS2 mouse, I have a USB, so I'm hoping that'll work, and I've got it hooked up here to a spare monitor at my desk, so we're going to go ahead and just turn the system on and see with what components are left in it, if this thing still fires up, and if it even boots. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the button here, presuming I can find it. It's laying on its side here. So let's see here. All right, so we're going to go ahead and hit the power button on the Compaq SR1000 and see what we've got going on. Interesting. So we've got the hard drive seems to click on. I can tell that the PC fan here appears to be coming on and off. And you can see from the indicator lights on the front, it's like it's getting power and then immediately shutting off. So kind of intriguing. Not sure what the issue may be. Again, I don't see any obvious flaws here, so I'm going to go ahead and just mess with a few things here and see if we can't get it to fire. Okay, so did some diagnosis, and it turns out we've got a bum power supply. Luckily, I had a spare and got it all hooked up. I didn't hook up the hard drive because I wanted to make sure everything was working. I also cleaned the pin connectors for the power switch. And since it's disconnected, I figured I'd go into the CMOS setup here just to take a look. It's equipped with floppy. We've got a gig of RAM in there. Looks like 2004 is the last time we had anything updated on this. So we've got a 2.8 gigahertz Celeron, 128K of cache RAM. Looks like we got plug and play, onboard 8 megabyte video memory, PCI adapter for video card, PS2 mouse is on auto detect, and we've got IDE of course on this. So pretty straightforward here. Looks like, yeah, there's the stay off after AC power failure. And the quick boot is enabled, so it kind of took me a couple of tries just to get into the setup utility. So I'm going to go ahead and hook up the hard drive, and we'll just take a look at the rig and see what we've got, if it'll boot to the disk or if we'll have to make a hard drive for this one. All right, connected up the hard drive, and great news. We've got a booter booted up to Windows XP. Obviously, I'll have to adjust the date and time here so it plays well, but everything appears to be working and in good shape. I can hear the hard drive moving along. XP, that's awesome news. I can work with XP real well. Now this was donated to me by a good friend of mine, so I'll have to do some data moving for them, of course, but raw system in great shape and all set to go. So the Compaq Presario SR1000 has new life.